G'day guys, Bino đây. Usually I speak Vietnamese in my videos, but this very video is different because it's the beginning of my new series called What Expats Do in Vietnam. And in this series, as the name suggested, I'll be going around talking to expats who live and who have chosen to reside in Vietnam, to settle here. I'll be talking to them, I'll be asking for the reasons why they chose Vietnam as their destination, what differences they find in Vietnam compared to their own country, what sort of job or what kind of work they do in Vietnam, and other interesting stories they have to share during their time in Vietnam. And the very first person who's going to be featured in my video is going to be someone who's pretty special. Special is because he's technically not really an expat, but I categorize him as a semi-expat. And I met this guy not long ago through a friend, and we just instantly clicked. And that's all I can tell you about this person now. And if you want to know more about the guy, follow me. Okay guys, so we've arrived at my friend's place, right in the heart of Hanoi, very close to the Hoan Kiem Lake and the Old Quarter, and he lives in this alley. This is just like a 5 minutes walk from here to Hoan Kiem Lake. Okay, so my friend told me that just take the first right and look for the house in blue. I'm assuming it's this one, but if he meant this one, then this is not blue. This is definitely mint, not blue. I think it's this one, so I'm gonna ring him up.
5 minutes later.
There he is. Camera. Hey, man.
Yeah, good.
Hey, man. Sorry, I should greet you the most Aussie way possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is Cameron, my friend that we talked about earlier. And it's at house school.
Yeah, man, come on in. That's my dog upstairs. He's a little bit excited.
Come on in, guys. Wow, look at this place. It's a little bit dark in here. Can you just turn the lights on?
It is a little bit dark, bro. Let me see where all the lights are.
Okay, now, let me introduce you a little bit about Cameron. Even though my series is called Expats, What Expats Do in Vietnam. So for those of you who don't know, an expat is someone who lives and has settled in a foreign country, other than their own country, right? So say for example, if you grew up in Australia, born in Australia, and then you moved here, then you would be an expat.
Yeah.
But in this case, he's not actually an expat, even though he's featured in my series, but he's not actually an expat. Because do you want to talk a little bit about your background, like where you from exactly, and where are your parents from?
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, my mom's Vietnamese, my dad's Australian, but they've been living here. My dad's been living here for like 35 years. Mm-hmm. So I was born here, I was raised here. So from 0 to 18, I grew up here and I went to school here. I went to an international school, so English is my main language. Mm-hmm. I spoke Vietnamese at home with my mom or like with my cousins and my family. And then after that, I went to Australia for 10 years, sort of reconnecting with my other half. Right. You know, I went to uni there, I worked there, and just wanted to see what it's like to be Australian as well. So then after that 10 years, I've moved back now for four months, so it's quite fresh.
Oh, just 4 months?
4 months now, man.
Okay.
But I'm planning to live here now and make my life here again, so.
Right. You want to be here for good, right?
I'm going to be here for good now. Yeah, so I wouldn't consider myself an expat either, because I grew up here, my mom's Vietnamese, so I'm actually gốc Việt Nam, you know what I say, right, in a way, even though I look very Western and everything like that. But I'm trying to set up my life back here, and it's weird, man. It's weird being Vietnamese, but not completely Vietnamese, you know, and living here. So I'm finding the balance, bro.
And are you the only child, or you have any siblings?
I've got one younger brother.
Okay, he lives here with you guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he upstairs? Or?
He's upstairs.
Okay.
I don't know what he's up to, but he's up there.
Hey, do you want to talk about the pictures here?
Yeah. So it's my family. This is on my Australian side. So who? I got 2 dogs in the house. So is my dog. His name is Pooh.
His name is Pooh?
His name is Pooh. Yeah.
Pooh as in like.
No, Winnie the Pooh, bro.
Oh, Winnie the Pooh.
What are you thinking?
Okay. That's your dad's sister?
That's my dad's sister. So they live in the UK. And then.
Oh, so the picture was taken in the UK.
This one's in Australia. This is in Australia.
Right.
But they moved to the UK. So her husband's from the UK.
Okay.
And then that's their kids there. So both little blondies. That's Peter. That's Louis. And then yeah, that's me. That's my brother. So my parents.
Hang on, you grew up here in
No,
this
no,
house?
no. So yeah, no, I grew up in Long Biên, in
Okay.
Ngọc Thụy. So my parents only moved here about 6 years ago. It's like their retirement home kind of thing.
Right.
So a lot of the stuff you see here is actually from that old house. So my dad used to have like a little library, and all the books come from there. Most of this furniture comes from the table. It's like our old house used to be like lots of wood. They use wood everywhere, so you'll see a lot of wood here from that time.
Right. Should we take a house tour now?
Yeah.
You mind if we come up or?
Yeah, please.
Okay,
Let me
right.
show you. So we're gonna meet my bigger dog now. He's in my room. He's gonna be really nice, but he gets excited easily. So you want to stay a little bit calm when you say hi to him, or else he gets too excited.
Right.
He needs a much bigger. Here's my dog.
Gee, this guy is huge. What the?
He's a big boy. Good boy. Good boy. Taro, inside.
Okay, I would not pet this guy.
Really?
I would not pet this guy.
He's very
Jesus
friendly,
Christ.
but in Vietnam, people get so scared of him.
Yeah.
When I walk on the street, man. Taro.
What's his name? Tyler?
Taro.
Tyro?
Taro, inside.
Like Tyro?
Taro. Like what? Cool. Taro.
Ah, Taro.
Taro.
Okay. Hi.
Yeah.
Chill. What's the breed called
boy.
again? What's the breed called?
He's an American Staffy.
American Staffy. Okay.
Yeah. Taro's got 2 beds.
Right, 2 beds.
I got 1 bed. So he lives better than me here, man. So bedroom, we've got our own little kitchen, bathroom.
Right, you got your own kitchen. Should you take us around more?
Yeah. Have a look around. So I'm gonna look at my fridge if you want. See, I don't really cook. That's all Taro's food.
Oh wow.
So he eats about half a kilogram of. I feed him raw meat.
All right.
Raw meat every day. So
There's something really important that I want to ask. Do you have some water?
yeah, bro. Yeah. I was thinking, should I offer you guys
Is that tap water?
Yeah, no, this tap. This is
okay, right.
This is filter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No.
We're not
it's
in
been
Australia.
4 months, but
we're not in Australia at the moment. Yeah, I just want to remind you.
you guys want a glass as well?
Yeah. So if you guys don't know, in Australia, if you want to drink water, you can just drink it straight from the tap. Because all the water in Australia is very well filtered, so you don't need to buy and install a filter like this, like in Vietnam. Yeah, in Vietnam you can't drink water from the tap.
You can drink it from the shower even in Australia. Like I'll shower.
Yeah. Oh,
drink like that,
you've
man.
tried that?
Yeah, bro. You can do it.
Okay.
You can do
I've
that.
never tried that. Only in the kitchen.
This is my bathroom. So you got the heater. Turn on the heating water before you come in. There you go, man.
Why is this clear glass here?
Yeah, I know it's not a very good design thing, but to be honest with you, I don't mind too much. I'm full naked.
Oh yeah, you're in your room, just lock the door.
If I got my friend here, it's okay.
And this is a small balcony here.
Small balcony. So, man, you have to see the view up. I'll show you this, but the view upstairs is fucking nice. There's a rooftop. Oh my god, we have some of the best parties there.
So the rooftop is 7th floor, right?
7th floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we overlook Bohol.
Yes.
Oh, we can?
You can. But there's all the trees in Bohol, so you can't see the lake.
Oh,
but you'll see the whole area. You see the metropole.
Okay.
It's really nice. Yeah, we have some sick TED parties because the fireworks. You have the fireworks.
Do you want to demonstrate?
Demonstrate my shower.
I wouldn't want to watch. That's for my viewers. Man. That's for my viewers.
That's for after the video. All right.
So, should we go upstairs now?
Sure. Yeah, I'll show you guys the 6th floor. So
You got a lot of books, I'm telling you.
it's all my dad's, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I read, but
Yeah.
he's got heaps of books.
You know what? You don't look like a book person to me.
Oh, really?
No offense. No,
it's
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I
I
think
would think of you as someone who spends a lot of time on social media rather than reading books. Yeah.
I'm not a social person, no.
Oh, really?
Like on social media, a little bit. I do it a little bit, but
Are you a stalker type of, So you just go there, you just go online, you just swipe, you just look at people.
I'm a texter, bro. I just message people.
Oh, you just text.
I just message people.
Are you really a texter though?
Yeah.
We didn't text that much. Come
I
on.
don't like texting, but you gotta communicate with people. You know what I mean?
Right, got it. What is this?
Oh.
Lam Nguyễn Biểu, and then.
Oh man, this is my work stuff.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of the projects I'm working on. And I won't go into too much detail because it's a bit out of date at the moment.
We're gonna ignore the word right in the center of the board, right?
Oh yeah, bro. This is my daily motivation. So if I feel like changing something, I'll just do it.
Is that Latin?
Carpe diem.
It's Latin, right?
I think it is. It means seize the day.
Seize the day?
Yeah. Every day you got to seize the day.
Seize as in grab.
You gotta grab the day. Yeah. And then this is when I watched the Joker movie that came out a couple months ago, and then I was like, I love that character.
Is that the Joker?
That's the Joker, yeah, from the Batman movie. So I drew him.
I thought the person was wearing a dress. I thought you were talking about Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn? No,
Yeah.
no. But she's good too. I don't mind her. Margot Robbie?
Yeah, oh Margot Robbie. Yeah. Is he coming?
No, I'll get him back. I'll let you guys get in first.
Go,
Taro.
go, leave. Come on, go.
Come on. He hasn't been out much today, so he's a bit like inside. Go on.
He has a lift in his house.
It's very nice.
6-story building.
It used to be an office building.
Oh, okay.
That's why. So they originally was an office, and then they turned it into a house. So that's why the lift is still here, bro. But
do you mind if I ask? Did your parents buy this place or they're renting?
they bought this place. This is our place. Yeah, it's our place.
Yeah. Girls, if you're single and you're watching this video, call them.
Available. So we're doing a tour of the house.
I got.
Tour of the house. This is my mom. My mom Hiền.
Hi,
Hiền.
hi everyone.
This is where he got his Vietnamese half from.
Yes.
That's where I got my good looks from.
Hey, she's flattered.
Okay. Take a seat.
I don't know
Yeah.
why, but this very room, gives off an Aussie vibe.
We're Western feeling.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Western.
We're Western feeling.
Yeah. The moment I walked in, I saw the whole room, and then I looked out the window. I was like, oh damn. Kind of feels like I was still in Australia.
Maybe
you
it's
know?
the windows though. Maybe it's the windows.
Yeah. Big
We got
window.
a lot of glass.
Open space.
Open
maybe.
space,
Yeah.
island.
Okay, with a bit of view.
Kitchen island.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
kitchen.
Yes. That's right.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a typical Aussie apartment. You know, the new modern ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are right.
Yeah.
I'm up to date on it. Not
Yeah.
totally Vietnamese.
Yeah. You've become a bit Western over time.
Yeah, I'm living with my other half is Australian.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. When was the last time you were in Australia?
Last month.
Oh, last month.
Yes, I was there.
Yeah.
Oh, did he come with you or no?
No, he just came by, so we went to visit our friend,
Okay.
family,
Right.
Yeah.
and we had a bit of holiday in New Zealand.
Oh wow, my sister she went to New Zealand a couple of months ago as well.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful country. Yeah.
We enjoy it. But the first time we went to New Zealand, even we went to a few dozen of times to Australia, but hardly to go to New Zealand. And this one now our boys coming back.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I go back to Australia more often than before. So I said, okay, for a while I wouldn't be there, so I better to go to visit New Zealand.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the trip.
Yeah.
So you studied in Australia?
I lived in Australia for 6 years in Sydney.
Okay, in Sydney.
Even my first daughter was born in Sydney as well, and we speak English to each other.
Oh, wow. I was in Sydney recently.
Ah,
to
okay.
visit
Right.
After 20 years. And Sydney is
20
beautiful.
years, yeah.
But I think I prefer some Melbourne actually. I don't know. But I think so. Even
Because his dad is from Melbourne, that's why we prefer Melbourne.
Because when you go to Melbourne all the time, but Sydney is warmer and
Yes, that's right.
small and cute and easy to
Yeah.
move
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Melbourne's nice, but it's spread out and colder.
Right. The warm weather does it for me. I don't like cold weather at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a pretty cool room. This is one of my favorites.
Oh wow! Look at this. This kind of looks like the
Looks like a bar.
yeah, it looks kind of like a bar. Looks kind of like the reception at a club.
Yeah.
sort of,
I
Yeah,
see
let me
what you mean.
Yeah.
Or like a reception, a really nice hotel.
Yeah, let me take this off and then. Hello, how can I help you today? Yeah.
One Negroni, please.
I can't make it. You know, I'm a receptionist.
Your receptionist?
Yeah.
With
can't
all those
say- I-
tattoos, though, I thought you were a
Yeah, I
bartender.
can't take your
man.
orders. Yeah. But I can get I get some chicks for you guys. So we're in Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam, the capital city of Vietnam, if you don't know. And right there, behind all the trees, that's the Hoan Kiem Lake. That's a very famous place for the tourists to come and see, and it's also the heart of Hanoi. So this guy is living right here. He got the moolah.
We're in the middle of it all, man. We're in the middle of all the action. It's fucking great.
Yeah. Damn, I like this place, man.
It's nice, eh?
Yeah. I've mentioned the name of my series, right? What expats do in Vietnam.
Yeah.
But since we started since the beginning of the video, all we talked about is just a little bit of your, a little bit about your background, and you just took us on a house tour. We haven't really talked about your job, your profession, what you do. I wonder, what is your typical day like?
Okay. So there's a few things. My morning's always the same. I wake up usually around 7 to 8, depending on what time I wake up fairly early, actually.
You're a morning person?
Dude, the thing is, I don't feel like I'm very awake in the morning. It's not my favorite time, but I just think it's important to be up when the sun is out and to be active at that time. Like, I don't want to be out staying up late at night in my room. That's the thing.
Right. So
I think it's better for me, like, to be waking up with the sun. When the sun is up, I get up and then start the day. I think it's a healthier thing. So yeah, I get up 7 to 8, and then I've always walk my dog first thing in the morning. So we walk around the parks here. We might walk around Hoang Kiam.
both dogs, right? The Taro and...
I only walk my big dog.
Okay.
Because my parents, they go dancing here at 6:30 in the morning.
On the street?
Yeah, you know those groups
they join those people. Oh, okay.
They've got their dancing group.
Yeah.
So they go dancing and they take the little dog. I walk my bigger dog. And then I'll walk him around, and then I'll go to a coffee shop, local coffee shop here, 25,000.
Is it the place that we went to yesterday?
No, that one's too far away for me to walk to.
Okay.
No, I go to very local Vietnamese coffee shop, like
Just right here, right?
just right here, 25,000 dong. They have chow. I have 20. That's my breakfast, 25,000 dong.
You eat chow for breakfast?
I eat chow for
Chow
breakfast.
is congee.
Kanji, yeah. I work on a little different projects that allow me to be on the computer most of the time. So I'll usually go to a coffee shop, another coffee shop, and work out there. In the afternoons, I do Vietnamese lessons at the moment. So I'm trying to get my Vietnamese better.
Okay.
So about 1:30, I'll go do Vietnamese. I might do a bit more on my computer, or maybe something random like get a haircut after that. Evening is usually gym time. Gym, get home by 7:30, have dinner with my family, parents.
You train at night?
Yeah.
How late though?
Sometimes after Viet, it'll be 4:30, but sometimes I won't come home.
That's not night time, come on.
No, because
4:30.
it depends, like 4:30 or like 6 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and then I'll have dinner outside if I work out late, and I won't come home for dinner.
Right, because the name of the series is What Expats Do in Vietnam. So I guess that we do talk about what they do in their everyday life, not just about their job and profession, right? So that's what he does in his everyday life. Do you consider yourself having the same routine as an outsider, a foreigner?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not in a full-time job, so that already makes me, like, my lifestyle is a lot different from someone who's got to be working in a job all the time. I would say. But outside of that, like, it depends what Vietnamese people do. But like in my free time, I like to get a massage. You know, go for massages once a week.
I like that too, man.
You like that too? I don't know if a lot of Vietnamese people do that, but that's so I'll tell you about what I do in my free time, and then you tell me if the Vietnamese lifestyle is similar to that. So go to coffee shops. I go to Quán Cafe all the time, talk with someone, meet up with friends. So that for sure. I get a massage. I try to do a massage once a week. I go to the internet cafe not often, but once a month, I would say. We play some PUBG together with some boys. At night I đi nhậu. So drinking. That could be, usually with my Western friends, we'll get a beer. It could even be a bia hơi or a pop bar, and we'll drink beer. But when I hang out with Vietnamese people, it's always the fucking whiskey, the rượu sâm, like different types of Vietnamese alcohol.
And let me guess, whenever you nhậu with Vietnamese people, you guys drink until you're wasted, right?
I get more drunk with Vietnamese people than I do with white people, with expats here. Yeah, for sure. I think it's because of the cheersing, because they pour the whiskey or something in, and then they cheers, and you got to finish the whole glass.
Yeah.
And that's like the beginning of, before dinner starts. It's like, cheers. So
on an empty stomach, right?
I get wasted, man. I do. It's dangerous. What do you think? How Vietnamese is that lifestyle?
It's pretty typical.
Yeah,
pretty typical.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see a Vietnamese person do all the things that you've listed. I myself, I have a different routine though, because I have 2 daughters now.
Yeah.
Yeah, one is turning 5 in 2 months, and the other one is just 6 months old. So
yeah, family man now.
My daily routine is really messed up.
Yeah.
and it differs from day to day, you know.
No, I get it, man. You're a family man now. Once you have kids, your life revolves around your family, you know, and they're your priority. If you need to do something, you gotta like jump off your seat and go handle business. So
And because of my daughter,
yeah,
she's the only reason why I wake up early in the morning.
yeah, right.
I have to set my alarm at 7:30 sharp in the morning.
Yeah.
Every single day, every single weekday.
Yeah.
But that is the only reason, because I have to wake her up. I have to dress her up and then take her to school, drop her off. But usually I'm not a morning person, so if I have time, right, on weekends, I will sleep until even 10, 11 o'clock. Yeah. If nobody wakes me up, I'll just I'll just sleep.
Get a good sleep in.
Yeah. Change of plan. So Cameron is a bit tired, and it's really hot outside. Oh, we don't know, like it was really cold in the morning and now it's hot. So we decided to have some bún chả, which is a traditional noodle type food in Vietnam, and I'm gonna show you in a bit, okay? I'm back with some bún chả. So another change of plan. At first we wanted to go downstairs in his living room to eat there, but then his mum got company, so we gotta stay here.
Let's set it up, man. I'm starving.
Do you wanna put all of these in one bowl?
Yeah.
Ooh. So there we got the meatballs. It's not actually in like a ball, but then we still, I guess that's how we call it, right? Meatball.
Yeah, meat patty. I'd call it meat patty, like a
Oh yeah,
burger
like
patty.
small meat patty. Yeah, that works too. Yeah, small meat patties. And then there we got the pickle. Got the pickle. And we're gonna put the pickle in the fish sauce.
Yeah, it's like a fish. It's like a base of fish sauce, but then they add like vinegar to it and, like water, right? So yeah, I call it a sauce, a fish sauce.
So we would just put the pickle in the fish sauce. That's it. Yeah. Let me see. So I ordered this bún chả at my favorite bún chả spot. It's sort of like a hidden gem because it's located in a small alley, very rundown, and the typical type of eatery that you can find in Vietnam, like everywhere in Vietnam, right? They use plastic tables, plastic stools, and then there's sometimes there might be roaches around or rats around, but of course they're far from the place that you eat. So yeah.
No, I'm with you, man. Like I don't mind the roaches and rats. For me,
You
it's
don't
like
mind them?
no, like obviously I prefer not to have them around, right? That should be clear. But like the Vietnamese saying is like, as long as the place is super crowded, right? As long as it's popular, people are eating there all the time. The food's not getting left. Is that right?
Yeah.
And then you know it's a good place. You don't have to worry.
Right. I'll let you take the first bite.
Okay.
See how it goes. How's that?
So good.
Is it tasty, meaty?
It's just the right amount of charcoaly. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not intense. There's no burn bits on it. It's just charcoaly around everywhere. And then the meat, I don't know, I can taste like little bits in it. It's like a little bit chunky inside.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh, I just ate a chili, bro. It fucking hits you. Ooh. Ooh.
Hot, right?
Yeah. Oh, that woke me up.
I'm gonna take a bite of that too. Oh damn. It is hot.
It's going down the throat.
Damn, that's a hot one.
Yeah.
I could tell.
Fuck, dude.
You need some milk.
5 minutes later.
Okay, so we just finished our bún chả. And how was it?
Man, it was so good. Best bún chả I've had since I've been back.
What is your favorite dish then?
Man, I'm eating, right now, I eat a lot of cơm tấm.
Cơm tấm, okay.
Cơm tấm, pork chop.
Yeah, we can't really compare cơm tấm to bún chả, right?
No, then how about phở bò? Phở bò.
Phở bò, okay. Because I wanna on a scale of 1 to 10, I want you to rate it.
This bún chả?
Yeah.
Bro,
Let's say the last bún chả you had was a 10.
Oh, bro, then this is way over a 10, man.
Oh, this is like 15?
This would be like, dude, but out of a scale of 10, this would be like, out of 1 to 10, this is a 9. The last
Right.
one I had was a 6.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
this one
was
is much better,
almost perfect, I swear. The only thing that's missing is, you get that like we had all the patty meat. Sometimes they have that like bacony meat.
Oh, you like that one too?
I like that one too.
Oh no,
man.
I only like this one.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like now that I'm reminded by my old videos, I would really want to start making those videos more.
Prank videos.
Yeah, prank videos.
They're
I
pretty
would love to walk around and prank people as well.
Man,
Do you want to do that too?
I would be down to do that with
Yeah?
you. Yeah. I think that would be fun, to be honest.
Yeah.
Do sort of pranks.
One of the pranks that I've watched lately, it's pretty funny though. So there's this Russian guy. He's Russian, but he moved to the US when he was a little kid. So he's American.
Yeah.
He's American, but he can still speak Russian. So he put on, in his videos, he usually puts on a Russian accent. And he walks around with the Chinese guy. And the Chinese guy is his translator. Right, so picture this. I'm that Russian guy, right? I'm that Russian guy, and I have a translator here.
Yeah.
I would come up to you. You're just a regular, normal white guy.
Yeah.
I would come up to you. I would speak English to you. But then this translator, he's gonna translate my words into Chinese
Okay.
to you.
To me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's nonsense, right? It's nonsense.
Yeah.
It's unnecessary.
Yeah.
So let's say that in Chinese, I don't know Chinese, but
Yeah.
let's just say that, let's pretend that we swap Chinese with Russian, right? So I just say that, oh, hey man, I got a question, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
And this guy will start speaking Russian like, ой, здравствуйте, у меня вопрос, можно отвечать, something like that.
Yeah.
To you. And then when you respond to me in English, right, this motherfucker will translate into Chinese again to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's-
I'll be like, yeah, what do you need help with?
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
done. That would
Hey,
be
if
funny.
you're down, we can really pull that.
I think so.
Yeah, we can really
sure.
pull that. Yeah.
Would we do it on Vietnamese people or on
Yeah,
expats?
yeah.
On Vietnamese people.
Yeah.
That'd be so funny. But we don't speak Chinese.
How many languages do you speak? So we both of us, right? We walk together.
Yeah.
We see a Vietnamese person that we want to prank.
Yeah.
I would come up to that person and I will start speaking Vietnamese, right?
Okay.
And as soon as I finish my sentence, you will speak English to that person. You'll translate everything I say into English.
Yeah.
And say it in English to that person.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, once the person is confused, right? Probably they will respond to me in Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Whatever they say in Vietnamese, you translate into English and you say it to me.
Done. Done.
That works, right?
Yeah. Okay. We'll work on it, bro. We'll come up with a.
If we have time. Though,
Yeah.
because since I'm kind of busy with my business, and so yeah, we're gonna talk about business too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We got to talk about business too. And Cameron is opening a business for dogs. And do you want to tell the audience, like, what exactly is this business? Because I'm still confused right now.
Okay. At a very basic level, what we're doing is opening a dog hotel. So it's for people who go on holiday and then they don't have someone to take care of their dog, or maybe they have a really big dog and they don't want their maid to take care of it or their friend to take care of it. They don't want to leave that big dog with someone. So what we're opening is a dog hotel, but the difference with our one from the ones that exist is that we've put our property, the place that we're opening in is in Domang. It's 30 minutes away from the city, but it's huge, man. We got so much space. We're surrounded by rice paddies, right? And every day, the dogs are not going to be kept in their cages all the time. Like, we've got nice cages, and then we're going to have a playground. We've got a little swimming pool we're building.
Oh.
Swimming pool as well. We're gonna have pool party days, like on the hot summer day. We can all get all the dogs out swimming together in the pool. We've got a huge training ground. There's gonna be training involved as well, where I'm partnering with a dog trainer from Ho Chi Minh. He's an Australian guy called Mark, and he's been doing it for 40 over years. And we're hoping to have everything built then. So he's gonna do the dog training while I look after the hotel side of it. All the dogs playing together and stuff. So man, it's gonna be really good.
So does that mean that you have to buy a land or buy a building already?
We've got a property that we're renting, so we've got a 5-year contract on it. It's really big, so it's 55 meters by 33 meters. That's just the property itself where we're building the cages and the facility, but there's also 2 like huge lakes where they use the Vietnamese lakes, they put the fish in it, they use it for a fish farm, but 2 massive lakes that are like right next to us, and then that's where we're gonna walk the dogs.
Okay.
Around the lakes, yeah. I think the cool thing about it is the number of space we have and the dogs able to play. What I really like personally is that feeling that when you go there, you've left, it feels like you've gone to the countryside. You left the city, you travel 30 minutes here, you're now like, there's all these banana trees around, there's lakes and rice paddies, and I think for a dog who is like on a holiday basically at our facility, it's like taking them to the country. That's the dog's like happiest place, you know, out there, not in the city. So yeah, that's what we're doing, man.
So you guys already rented a property? Like there's a building there already, or there's a land, you just rented the land?
We've rented the land. It's just a block of flat land that we have.
Okay.
We got to build everything on it. So we're halfway through the design of everything at the moment. I'm working with an architect to get it all made. And we're almost there. We've also got a builder who's a friend of our family's, and he's agreed to build it. So once we finish exactly all the drawings, we'll get to the building, and he suspects it'll take 1 to 2 months to build everything.
1 to 2 months to build everything, right?
Lay the concrete.
Yeah, the facility, the playground, the pool.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, we did talk about your background, but we never talked about how you. So, Cameron, he was born here in Vietnam, born in Hanoi, grew up in Hanoi. He went to three different international schools, right? You went to a French school and then.
Yeah, French school, Eunice. I went to HIS for a year.
Yeah. He went to 3 different international schools during his high school time, and then at the age of 18.
Yeah.
Right. At the age of 18, he went to Australia to study there. And what did you study? What's your major?
I did a commerce degree.
Commerce degree.
Commerce degree. Major in marketing.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
For 4 years.
4 years. That's right.
Okay. So you did a 4-year course. So that you graduated at 22, right?
Yep.
And then you started working. How many jobs you had when you were in Australia?
Whoa, bro, so many. Because I was working like small jobs. During uni, I was working. So I did a lot of hospitality jobs. I worked at restaurants while I was in uni.
As a waiter?
As a waiter, yeah, usually a waiter. I did bartending a little bit, but nothing like serious, not crazy bartending, just serving drinks. The last year of my university, I was curious about like what I wanted to do. I started thinking about my future a bit more and what job I'm going to get. And I was like, okay, I really like sales or marketing at the time. That was what I was thinking. So in my last year, I got a job as a sales representative. So after I finished uni, I actually ended up getting a marketing job at a financial company, like one of those companies that like sells shares, you buy shares through, and you can trade Forex and stuff like that. So I was marketing for them. I wanted to go into sales, but the job I just got, this was a great job at the time for me. I was really excited about it. I'm like, I have to do, I majored in marketing and now I'm doing this. So I took that job, I did it for 2 years. And at that time I was 26 and I was sort of thinking like, whoa, this seems to be, the promotions are gonna come, you know, there's like a trajectory that you're going on and you're gonna get stuck. I was worried of getting stuck in this role. In this is my life now. I saw it like this marketing trajectory. Either I get out now, or I do. If 5 or 6 years from now, if I'm getting paid a lot more money, I've got all this experience, it'll be so hard to change jobs, to pull out.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is the time to.
It's always hard to pull out, man. I'm telling you.
Oh man, you always come up with those jokes at the right at just the times I don't expect them.
Look, I just have to. These things are always in my head, and I just have to let them out.
No, I'm glad you're sharing it with us, man. I want you sharing. So I moved on, and I wanted to try different jobs and see what I really liked. So that's when I properly went into sales. After that, I went into real estate sales as just a sales assistant, selling properties. So I did that for about a year, and I'll just skip through it a bit to get faster. But after that, I was in this phase after a year where I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I was turning 27, 28, and I was getting really like, starting to like just be like, I really need to figure out what I want to do and commit to it at this point, right? And I was taking a camping trip with my dog for 1 week, and I wanted him to see the snow, so we went up this mountain and we set up a tent, and there's snow everywhere, and he was playing, and there's a fire there, and I remember that moment. That was the moment where, for the first time ever, I was like, dude, I love training my dog. I love hanging out with my dog. Why don't I try and make money from doing this?
Yeah.
Like, it never occurred to me before that moment, and then I was like, I was sort of scared about it. I'm like, this is crazy. I did a degree in marketing and now I want to do this. But I was like, dude, I'm 20, this is the last time I'm going to try something. That's a bit crazy. So I wanted to work with dogs, I decided, after that camping trip. So I came back, I did an online course in dog training. I set up my own little business, you could call it, in dog walking in the mornings.
Yeah. And do you feel like your degree in marketing helps a little bit in your business?
Absolutely, yeah. But I've always been a fan of your work experience doing more than what actually you studied. So like my work at marketing, even my work at sales and real estate, talking to people and getting that confidence to go up to them and just have conversations with people. I'm a huge believer that your work is going to change you more than what you study.
Yeah.
What you do in real life and what you do every day with people and on your hands and feet, that changes you.
So it's kind of like not the degree, but the skills you learn along the way, right?
Yeah. By actually doing stuff. Yeah. At least that's for me. I have to be on my feet all the time. I don't know if you're like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of. But I would say that I'm a lazier person, you know.
You're a homebody.
I'm a homebody. Right? Yeah, I'm a homebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. I think that's all the questions that I've listed for you in this episode.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So maybe in the future, if he's not too busy, and if you guys want to see how his the whole renovation, should we call it a renovation or no?
Yeah, renovation's fine.
Yeah. If you guys want to see the whole renovation, we can do more videos with Cameron and his dog hotel.
Yeah. For sure, come by. Thank you so much for today, man. Coming over, spending your time here.
Yeah. Thank you, Cameron, for having us.
Delicious buncha.
Oh yeah, my pleasure.
Goodness, man.
My pleasure.
It's been a good day.
Thank you so much for having us. Yeah, because you're special. You know why? Because you're the first person on this very first episode of my series.
Yeah.
Very, very special. Stay tuned, guys. And if you love the video, just give it a like, share it to your friends so they can watch it too. And if you're interested in dogs, if you're a dog person, you love dogs, you can watch Cameron's future channels. Right, on social media platforms. Please subscribe to the channel and click the bell button if you haven't done so that you won't miss any of my videos in the future. All right, peace.